Tutorial from I to Rhinestones. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to use Midjourney to create and turn that image into a rhinestone design. These are some samples I've already created for future use. I'll ask I to create the word believe. This is the instruction I used. Let's wait for the results. Okay, let's see which one I like. I like the fourth one, but I'll modify it a bit more. I like the first image on the top left corner. I'll now upscale it and download it to my computer. Here's the final result. Now let's save it. Now I'll drag my image into Corel's workspace. I'll use the crop tool to cut off all the unnecessary parts of the image, leaving only what I'll need. All set. Now I'll size my image at 10 inches wide. Make sure the lock tool is closed. This will keep your image proportional in size, meaning if you change the width, height will be adjusted automatically. I'll now use the ellipse tool to create a circle. I'll size the circle at 0.13 inches height and wide. This is the size for a 10SS rhinestone design. Now I'll change the color of the circle to something I can easily see. Color is up to you to decide. Block the image so it doesn't move when you click on it. All set. Now here comes the tedious bit. Now click on the circle, right-click. Select the copy option, then right-click again and select the paste option. The shortcut commands for copy and paste are Ctrl+C for copy and Ctrl+V for paste. Using these commands will copy and paste circles tracing the image. This is the tedious part. Follow the pattern as close as possible. Recommended space between stones is 0.2 millimeters. In my own personal and professional opinion, 0.2 millimeters is too close. I only focus on leaving enough spacing between circles, making sure that they do not touch, and spacing looks as even as possible. Continue like this until the entire image is filled in with circles. Feel free to space them and place them where you feel would look better. Let's speed up the video. 5x speed. Trace the image as close as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is the easiest way to design. It takes a lot of time, but with this form you have complete control of where you want stones and where you don't. In this part, since I already created the letter, I can select the stones forming the and copy and paste them on the other letter E. This saves a bit of time. Now I'll just continue tracing. Let's speed things up once more. 7x speed. If you like this video, please help me by liking, commenting, and sharing. This helps my small business. Thank you. Comment what designs you'd like to see next. This design took me 15 minutes in total to create. The more practice you have, the faster you'll create designs. Back to normal speed. Let's space the bottom part. I believe it's too close to the wording. I'll select only the stones from the bottom part and move them down a bit so that they are spaced out from the wording. Now I'll unlock the reference image and delete it. And here's what we have now, a rhinestone design from an artificial intelligence. I'll now select all stones, right-click, then click Group. Stone color can now be changed to any color you want. For my design, I'll pick clear stones. I'll make a black box and place the design on top. This is so that stones are easier to see and designs pops out more. I'll type design size and stone count, and we're all set. Now let's save the design and export it into the formats. My cutter used Dot for design space and silhouette users. You will need SVG extensions. I'll export design into the following formats: SVG, AI, PLT, DXF, and EPS. This design will be a free gift. Message me your email on Facebook to receive this design. You can find me as Rhinestone Fashion. Almost done. For design space users, the SVG needs to be formatted specifically for design space. This is how I format the SVG. Using Inkscape, Inkscape is free. I already have it installed in my computer. I'll right-click on the SVG, then click Open with and select Inkscape. Delete everything except the rhinestone design. Right-click on the design, then select Group. With the design selected, click Path, then Combine. The shortcut for Combine is Ctrl+K. Now save your SVG. I like to type the word cricket at the end of the name so my customers know which SVG file to use. I'll now open Design Space and import the SVG Cricut file into Design Space's canvas to confirm file opens correctly without any errors. Click Canvas, then Upload, then drag or upload the Cricut file. Wait for it to load, then click Upload again. That's all. File opens correctly and it is the same size as my original design. Thank you for watching. Follow me for more tutorials. Custom designs and flash sales, Facebook, Rhinestone Fashion.